What is a Belgian-style wheat beer? A Belgian-style wheat beer is brewed using unmalted wheat, sometimes oats and melted barley. Wheat beers are spiced with coriander and orange peel, a style that dates back hundreds of years. It fell into relative obscurity until it was revived by a Belgian brewer, Pierre Celis, in the 1960s. And that's the answer to your cackle quiz.
Welcome back to the den, everybody. You got your cackle leader here, Garcia. Today we are doing the Einstock Olger Toasted Porter, and it's an amazing beer by the Einstock Brewing Company. Again, on the same website, you can see it's an amazing website. We're going to go ahead and hit that B-roll real quick. If you've been following us on Instagram, then you've definitely seen the beers that we're going to be reviewing in this video. So let's hit that B-roll. Another Einstock Olger beer, and this is going to be the Toasted Porter, which is an amazing coffee beer. With an IBU of 25, it's not extremely bitter. It's actually on the lower end of the scale, which means for everybody that likes the coffee beers but don't like them to be extremely bitter, this is a great beer for you. Now, as it's said in the last video, this is an amazing beer, and the brewery spends a lot of time brewing their beers for quality instead of quantity. That's why they have such a small selection, but each of their beers is amazing so far out of the ones that we tried. Now, this beer, the Toasted Porter, has an alcohol by volume of 6%. So you can have a couple of these without getting hammered or getting too heavy of a buzz on. You can drink a couple of these, get a light buzz going, and enjoying your day. As long as you're not operating heavy machinery or doing anything dangerous like that. Now, the average rating on Beer Advocate is 87, which is, it's good, it's very good, but it's not as high as the last one, the Icelandic Ale, the wheat beer, because that one was rating 96, I believe. The average rating for this beer rates the same, though, as the last Einstock beer that we did at a 3.9 by reviewers. But again, each of these beers that we tried, they're geared toward a specific type of beer connoisseur. I like this beer personally. It's a great coffee beer, great way to start your day. So we'll go ahead and roll out the Einstock website. As you've seen before, it's a very beautiful, very interactive website. There's no age lock on it, and if you want to go enjoy it and just read up on the beer, you can. It has a beer locator on the website, so you can see where the closest brewery or closest stock is next to you. It's a beautiful website, very clean, very easy to navigate. But again, if you have slower internet, then that first homepage is going to go ahead and slow you down, and it'll take a little bit to click out of there. But again, beautiful website, easy to enjoy. Our IBUs were not gotten from Beer Advocate or Untapped. We'll go ahead and place it on Beer Advocate. That way it's on there now on what the IBUs is, just in case you want to go ahead and check that out. If you like the way that we've been reviewing the videos, go ahead and give us a thumbs up on our reviews. It'll definitely help us out on Beer Advocate. If you enjoy our videos, go ahead and let Beer Advocate know if you want them to go ahead and throw a sponsor our way. If you've got the answer to the cackle quiz correct, good on you. Go ahead and let us know that you got that right. Or if you learned something new, give us a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. If you were following the Instagram, you definitely seen the amount of work that goes into the photography of these of the beers that we do. And if you follow the Facebook page, then you got a little bit of a sneak peek of how everything's set up and shot. So go ahead and check those out. They're all underneath Hyenas_den. If you want to go ahead and donate, there's a donation button on the YouTube page and I believe on the Facebook page. So if you want to donate and bring a little more production quality down to the videos, the support would be greatly appreciated. Now, I believe that covers everything for the Toasted Porter Wit Beer. It's an amazing beer, a great way to end your day. If you're going to have friends over and you didn't want to set out coffee, you just wanted to have a beer with them, but you also wanted to have something sweet, I would highly recommend keeping a case of the Einstock Toasted Porter for just such the occasion. Me personally, I would definitely keep this stock. If I had nothing to do, this would be the beer. Well, that's the episode that we have for you today. We really hope you enjoyed it. As you see when the videos are me by myself, they're a little more factual, a lot more faster. The information comes at you. If you like everything that we're doing, you like all the editing that's going into these videos, remember to like and subscribe. It really helps out. Every like helps out with the algorithm, so more people can go ahead and see these videos, and more people may be able to get the information as well. When you subscribe, it lets us know that you like what we're doing here. Go on, join the Cackle down at the Cackle community down at the Facebook page or the Instagram. Really hope you're enjoying the photography that we're putting out. I quite much enjoy making these videos. I enjoy putting out the photography as well. I'm not a very skilled person, but I do enjoy editing and what have you. So if you enjoy this, go ahead and put out. If you want to go ahead and recommend a beer for us to do, go ahead and put it down below. The next beers I believe we're doing is going to be a Coors type of video where we're going to set out a couple of different type of beers, all in the Coors range that are American beers, and we're going to go ahead and try them. Now, for the sake of the video, we're going to continue to count Budweiser as an American beer, as it was originally an American beer before it was bought out by the Brazilian company. So look forward to that video. If you have a beer that's in that range that you want to go ahead and see, go ahead and message down below. But I believe the current lineup that we're going to be doing is PBR, Budweiser, Coors, and I think Milwaukee if we can find it. But if you want to go ahead and get that last beer in to be one of yours, remember to write it down in the comments down below. If the video gets enough likes and subscribes, or enough likes and shares, then we'll go ahead and think about redoing that video or that style of video with the Mexican beers such as Coronas, Modelos, and Dos Equis and what have you. So thank you for joining us here. And from us here at the Den to everybody out there, here's to you.